What if I told you that in 2016, Cristiano Ronaldo won more trophies than he suffered defeats? That he lifted both the Champions League and Portugal's first ever international trophy in the same year? That when the world counted him out, he came back stronger, faster, and more unstoppable than ever? This is not just the story of a great footballer. This is the story of a man who defied logic, pressure, and pain to cement his place among the immortals. Before we dive in, if you love football stories like this, make sure to subscribe to FC Freak and drop a like to support more content like this. Now, let's rewind the clock to the start of a year that changed everything. Part 1. January marched the season he took control. The new year began with Real Madrid chasing Barcelona in La Liga. Cristiano Ronaldo knew he had to be more than great. He had to be decisive. In January, he sent a clear message. Against Sporting Gijón, Ronaldo bagged a brilliant brace in a 5-0 thrashing, showing sharpness and hunger. But it was his hat trick against Espanyol that turned heads. A thundering header, a classic penalty, and a long-range bullet. CR7 was heating up. February brought challenges. A tough 2-1 win over Granada saw Ronaldo quiet, but he bounced back with 2 goals and an assist against Athletic Bilbao in a 4-2 win. But Real's title hopes took a hit after a frustrating 1-1 draw against Malaga, and then a damaging 0-1 defeat to Atletico Madrid at the Bernabeu. The critics began whispering, was Ronaldo fading? But March silenced the doubts. He tore Levante apart with a goal and an assist, then followed that up with a decisive performance against Roma in the Champions League, scoring and assisting to send Real to the quarterfinals. And then came his 4-goal masterclass versus Celta Vigo, long-range stunners, tap-ins, headers, you name it, he did it. A one-man army. Part 2, April, the Wolfsburg miracle. April started with El Clasico at the Camp Nou. With Madrid down to 10 men, it was Ronaldo who rose to the moment. Controlling Bale's cross with precision, he smashed home the winner in the 85th minute, a dagger to the hearts of Barcelona fans. 3 days later, he scored and assisted twice against Eibar. But what came next was pure legend. Real Madrid were 2-0 down on aggregate to Wolfsburg in the Champions League. The season hung in the balance. Enter Cristiano Ronaldo. In one of the greatest Champions League performances ever, Ronaldo scored a perfect hat trick. A clinical header, a poacher's tap-in, and a stunning free kick. The Bernabeu exploded. 3-0, Real through. Ronaldo, the hero. He added another league goal against Getafe before a muscle injury sidelined him for the rest of the month. But his message was clear. I'll be back when it matters most. If you're loving this journey so far, drop A in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to FC Freak for more football legends. Part 3, May, Champions League glory. Ronaldo returned in May, hungry. He scored back-to-back braces against Valencia and Deportivo, dragging Madrid to the final matchday within touching distance of the title. But Real Madrid finished just 1 point behind Barcelona in La Liga. No matter. The biggest prize still awaited. The 2016 Champions League final, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Though not at his sharpest, Ronaldo never hid. He battled, pressed, and ran tirelessly. After 120 minutes and a 1-1 draw, it went to penalties. And when it came down to the final spot kick, it was always going to be him. With the world watching, Ronaldo stepped up and blasted the winning penalty past Oblak. Real Madrid were European champions once again. La Undécima, his 3rd UCL title. Part 4, Euro 2016, the nation's hope. But Cristiano wasn't done. That summer, he turned his focus to his country. Portugal had never won a major international trophy. That was about to change. In a friendly against Estonia, Ronaldo bagged 2 goals in a 7-0 win. But once the tournament began, things got tough. Draws against Iceland and Austria left Portugal hanging by a thread. Everything rested on the final group game against Hungary. In one of the most chaotic matches in Euro history, Ronaldo delivered when it mattered most. 2 crucial goals and an assist in a 3-3 draw. Portugal scraped through. Against Croatia in the round of 16, Ronaldo's shot in extra time led to Quaresma's winner. In the semi-final against Wales, he was majestic. A towering header to open the scoring, then an assist for Nani. Portugal were in the final. The final was heartbreak and triumph. In the 25th minute, a brutal tackle from Dimitri Payet forced Ronaldo off the pitch in tears. But from the sidelines, he became a general. shouting instructions, urging his teammates on. And in the 109th minute, Eder scored the most important goal in Portuguese football history. When the final whistle blew, Cristiano Ronaldo cried again, this time in joy. Portugal were European champions, his dream finally fulfilled. Part 5, Fall-Winter 2016, Dominance and World Champion. The new season started slow due to injury, but Ronaldo returned in September and scored immediately against Osasuna. In the Champions League, he haunted his old club Sporting Lisbon with a stunning free kick in a comeback win, then assisted twice in a 5-1 win over Legia Warsaw, but October tested him. A rare goal drought, frustration. Then he exploded, first with 2 assists versus Real Betis, then a hat-trick against Alaves. Just like that, CR7 was back. November brought highs and lows. Portugal? He scored a brace versus Latvia in World Cup qualifiers. Real Madrid? They lost their 40-game unbeaten streak to Sevilla. Pain. But the best was yet to come. In the Madrid derby, he unleashed a hat-trick against Atletico. Deflected free kick, composed penalty, and a brilliant finish from Bale's pass. The city belonged to him. He ended the month with another brace versus Sporting Gijón and an assist in the Champions League versus Sporting Lisbon. Final chapter, December, King of the World. Vertical bar 12:30, 14 o'clock. December, the final month of a legendary year. He scored a crucial brace versus Deportivo, but his real moment came in Japan, at the FIFA Club World Cup. In the semifinal versus Club America, he calmly scored in a 2-0 win. Then, in the final versus Kashima Antlers, Real Madrid were trailing 2-1. Ronaldo took over. First, he equalized with a penalty. Then, he scored with a powerful left-footed strike. Then, sealed his hat-trick with a cold-blooded finish. Real Madrid were world champions. Ronaldo won the Golden Ball. A perfect end. In 2016, Cristiano Ronaldo scored 55 goals and delivered 17 assists in 57 matches. He won UEFA Champions League Euro 2016, FIFA Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, Ballon d'Or FIFA, Best Men's Player, UEFA Player of the Year, Portuguese Player of the Year, and get this, he lost just 3 matches the entire year. 2016 wasn't just a great season, it was Cristiano Ronaldo's masterpiece. If you enjoyed this football journey, smash that like button and subscribe to FC Freak, your home for football's greatest stories. And if you want to see how Ronaldo first rose to dominance, check out our video on his legendary 2007-08 season next. Until next time, FC Freak out.